Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining in. You bring so much beautiful energy to these experiences, and we really are doing this together. So this week seems to be turning into a back to basics week. I personally find that really, really lovely. I remember when I was a young dance student, no matter how many advanced classes I took, it was always a joy for us to take fundamental classes and basic classes because it was an opportunity to refresh and review some of the foundational practices, but to go deeper, to find the alchemical gold inside the basics. So today we're going to be going into our beautiful breathing. Hopefully we'll all find a new level or a revelation. And the simple things are often the most profound things. So while we gather our resources, let us sit nice and tall, creating that elongation of the spine being suspended from a supporting space above, and also wiggle a little bit with our feet and our sit bones wherever we're sitting. So we're sensing the foundation of our pose and the suspension of our pose. And let's open our chest, just rolling the shoulders up and back a couple of times. We're remembering together, remembering to feel our bodies, remembering to feel our breath, remembering to smile, remembering to make good space inside. So today's introductory breath is going to be with the lips slightly pursed on the exhalation, as if we're blowing out a beautiful birthday candle, but we're blowing it slowly, smoothly, and gently, not the burst that we would use to actually blow a candle, but a slow sustain. So just a quick rehearsal. Take a half an inhalation, lightly purse the lips, and like a gentle breeze flowing out on that exhale. So now we'll do 3 of those with a little bit more cultivation. Taking a nice full inhalation without straining, and slow pursed lips exhale. Stay tall and open and relaxed as you do this, and be curious about how long that breath is going to take your body. Again, no straining, just openness, curiosity, enthusiasm. Let's do it again when your body needs to breathe in. Take that breath in and really experience. And your body will know when to take that final inhalation of this round of 3. Good morning, all my beautiful friends. I see some of you writing in. And now let's just feel our breath in and out through the nose, collecting the information of what we've gained or what's shifted. Slow, smooth, relaxed breathing. Connecting to our breath. Now, please continue in this vein. I'm going to move my seat back a little bit further so that we can do some breathing places together. So we're tall, we're connected, and we're going to rub our hands a little bit to awaken the sensation of our hands, because they're going to be the channels through which we direct and feel our breath. So we're going to begin with the classic, placing one hand on the low belly, the other hand on top, roughly thumbs about the navel area, rule of thumb, haha. Anyways, inhaling through the nose and exhaling gently through the nose and feeling the breath moving into the hands. So on the inhalation, guide your breath into your low belly so you feel a plumping underneath your hands and expansion of the low belly. As you exhale, take the time to gently and mindfully release the breath out while you feel what's going on. So as we go back to basics today, we're diving deeper into simple practices. All we're doing is focusing on the movement of breath into our hands, into our body, where our hands are touching our bodies. One more here. Inhaling to fill the belly and feel that in the hands and through the hands, and exhaling all the breath gently out. Rest the hands for a moment. Close your eyes or keep them open and feel the breath as it is now. We want to bring ourselves to a witnessing state, not a judging state, so there's no right or wrong. We're just feeling, not just, we are feeling what is. And noticing if there's any shift or change either in our breath, maybe even in our mood, and always staying suspended from the sky and connected to the earth. So now we're going to take our hands and let them rest either somewhere on the back, so sacrum, small of the waist, maybe up a little higher, base of the rib cage, only if the shoulders are happy with that. My shoulders are personally much more relaxed if I take a lower position, but I can still take my mind and my concentration to the whole back area if I want. So as we inhale, let's draw the breath into the back of the body and see if we can have it touch the hands and fill the hands. And as we exhale, gently release without shrinking. We're having a beautiful vertical alignment in our spine. And again, inhaling. Imagining the breath flowing and plumping into the back of the body. And we'll do one more like this, smiling as well. And releasing that exhalation, and we're going to rest the hands and continue to feel and keep a tall, elegant spine. These exercises are really about the process. They're about the connection. They're not about the end result. Notice how your breath feels. Observe if there are any shifts, and don't judge if there are or there aren't, just what is. Now we place our hands on the sides of the ribs, and again, this can be where it's comfortable for your shoulders. You can have the palms, you can even use the backs of the hands. Sometimes my shoulders prefer that. What really counts is that you have a physical contact. You can even use the web between the thumb and the index finger. And we want to feel the bottom ribs. And as we inhale, we're directing our breath inside our body to move and expand into the hands. And exhale, letting that relax without slumping. So we continue to be long, tall, and free in the spine. I sometimes call this cobra breathing. It reminds me of the fanning of the hood of a cobra, so that's lateral expansion. Let's do one more. And as we exhale, relax the hands, free the chest and shoulders, and maintain the vertical alignment. See what this feels like. And we're going to do one more in this suite of body mudras, breathing mudras. We're going to take the thumbs right up into the armpits, right where the narrowest part is, and then the index fingers and the other fingers just rest over the chest underneath the collarbones. And we're breathing into the top of the chest and into the top sides of the lungs. The lungs are small at the top, they get bigger, pear-shaped. So we're breathing into the top of the lung area, even into the collarbones and base of the throat here. Take a nice breath in, using the hands as markers so that you can aim your breath into a specific zone of the body, and keep smiling. And we'll do one more. And we'll rest the hands on an exhalation and sit and feel what's happening. Notice the quality of your breath, the length of your breath, the feeling of your mood. See if those spots that we took individually, if they're blending together. Gently think about breathing into the belly, into the back, into the sides of the lungs, into the upper chest, and see if all of those areas contribute and blend together. I really believe our breath wants to be full and rich, and it doesn't take much nudging to get all the parts of the breath to come online. And we'll do a little bit of spinal mobilization in a standing position. You're definitely welcome to continue to sit, but sometimes it's nice to bring the whole body into even a little practice sequence like we do. So I'm going to come and stand. So I want to move my legs a little bit too. And I invite you, if you're standing with me, to come to a place where you feel really connected through the soles of your feet. You feel lifted through the crown of your head, nice and tall, and we've brought our breath with us. So in case there was a distraction there, just go right back into your breath, maybe laying the hands on the belly. And we're going to move the spine in some cats and dogs. So I'm going to turn sideways because we'll take the feet about shoulder distance apart, bend the knees. If you're sitting in your chair, you're already planted. And if we're standing, just straight arms, comfortably straight, not locked. Hands resting on the thighs. Exhale, pull the waistline back. That curls the tail and the chin tucks a little bit. As we inhale, sail the tail out as we open the chest and the throat. Exhale, waistline goes back, back of the body rounds. Inhale, tail fans back, chest opens. Exhale, the shoulders come forward as well on the cat. Inhale, the shoulders and upper arms pull back on the dog. And do 2 or 3 more, just thinking about the breath. Let the inhalation be shaped by the dog. Let the exhalation be matched and shaped by the cat. Let's do 1 more of each. Letting these movements be led by the breath. We'll end this sequence with a dog. And as we exhale, straightening up, returning to our vertical alignment, which is actually one movement of the spine. If we didn't think about this, we'd be a little slouchy. So we're connected. So we've done 3 movements. We're going to do rotation, which is another movement, and we'll do this dynamically. So softness in the knees, suspension in the head. We're going to gently swing, and you can push gently with the back foot to help the hips turn. Let the momentum of the arms move. Oh, I just got a little chiropractic adjustment there. Maybe you're going to get some too. And this is very refreshing for the organs. Let the head be light, as though your skull is filled with helium, and your eyes are smoothly gliding along the horizon line. And breathe freely here. We've opened up the breath. Your muscle memory and cellular memory will keep that openness going. And we're going to allow this to come to a natural finish, ending with the feet a little closer and the vertical alignment. We're going to boost our vertical alignment a little bit by inhaling the hands up overhead. Let's interlace the fingers and press up gently. We're using this to create even more lightness in the body and elongation. And we will step the feet open just a touch because we're going to now do lateral bending. Exhale and curve to one side. Wait for the inhalation and let it carry you up tall and light. Exhale, curve to the other side. Inhale, come up. Let's do that one more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press the palms up, big reach. Exhale, burst the fingers, relax the shoulders, the elbows, and let the hands pour down. Bend the knees a little bit. Take another exhalation. Inhale, feel the breath moving you. A simple beginning of a sun salutation, but completely focused around the breath. We're softening the knees and softening the spine. You can cross the wrists. And on the inhalation, imagine the inhalation rising up through your legs, through your spine, through your face, reaching. And exhale, the exhalation softly letting you come over. And now just you with your breath. Perfect match of your breath rhythm, the movement, absolutely complementing, no breath or movement left over. And one more time to the inhale. Now we bring the feet together, palms touching if they can or want to. And exhale, we draw the fruits of the energies we've cultivated and let them rest in front of the heart. Smile. And then bring the hands down, one hand on top of the other, resting over the low belly. Feel the connection to the sky, the connection to the earth, and imagine a gentle, loving breeze moving you as if you are a stalk of fresh young bamboo, supple